Hey AJ, first off, love your work, and I was wondering, can you show us how to draw tentacles like octopus and squid tentacles? Man, you know I got you! Let's get started! And welcome back to another tutorial video. Let's get it, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to be starting off by doing pretty much a basic tutorial. So make sure you guys grab your equipment, your pencils, pens, whatever you use to draw on, and let's get this show on the road, okay? But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because, well, that lets me know that you guys want to see more of my videos, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue on with the video. So drawing tentacles is actually easier than it looks, okay? Starting off by drawing out just these snake-like tubular shapes. If you understand how to draw shapes like this, alright, then you can pretty much draw tentacles, okay? It's a very, very easy thing to do, and these can be as long as you want, to be honest. I'm gonna do, just for the sake of this video, they're gonna be pretty short and stubby tentacles, kind of like the ends of tentacles, but just know that if you just continue the bottom part of the tentacle and make it longer, they can be as long or as short as you want them to be. So it's all up to you, okay? If you look at them, they sort of look like horns, like if you see like goat horns or animal horns. That's how they look when you are constructing them. But in order for them to actually look like tentacles, like from an octopus or squid, you have to start adding different features and details in order to get that effect. So right now, all I'm doing is just adding these shapes. We're gonna do 4 for now, just so we can keep it simple. And they can be in any shape you want, or like any pose or any style, not style, but you know what I'm trying to say, like any kind of angle you want them to be, okay? You can just draw any kind of looping, snaky shape you want. And now we're going to add kind of like a line, kind of cutting these in half. And these lines are pretty much going to separate the area of the tentacle where the suction cups go. So adding in these small little circles that are going to be in rows following the shape are going to be where those, I don't know what they're called, like, are they called suction cups? I don't know if they're called that. There might be a better name that you actually call them, scientific name. I don't know. You guys are smart. You guys let me know in the comments. But anyway, back to the video. All right. So yeah, we're gonna add those and pretty much going to follow that the shape of the tentacle we drew them in, and that's pretty much how we're going to start doing it's making it look more like tentacles and less like horns, okay? And like I said, this part is kind of tedious, but once you're done with that, you start to zoom in and you can add these kind of shapes, kind of encapsulate them. And you're gonna pretty much do that for every single one, kind of like a donut shape, I guess. That's how I do them, easy. If you want to get more detailed, you can add more stuff to it, but right now I'm trying to keep it basic, trying to keep it simple for y'all, you know what I mean? So yeah, just add like these kind of donut shapes in there, and you pretty much have the suction cups. And now all you gotta do is just finish outlining, and after that you can pretty much do whatever you want from here on. That's the basic construction on how to do it. It's a very simple process, and honestly doesn't take that much effort, because if you learn how to do this, it's pretty easy to do it. And right now it's gonna pretty much just fill it in and render it out just slightly. We're gonna do some slight rendering, some soft rendering right here, nothing too major. I'm not gonna go in, but yeah, that's pretty much how I do it, okay? So as long as you practice doing forms and learn how to shade things, that's pretty much the basic way on adding concept. If you want to make it look like it's shiny or slimy, then you can add like shine here and there. That's another way you can do that, just by adding that shape to the side of the tentacle. That's pretty much how I get that effect. So yeah, that is pretty much how you draw tentacles. And like I said, practicing in your sketchbook or just in your digital program, doing this over and over again, and playing around with different lengths, okay? So you can do like longer tentacles and shorter ones, thinner ones, thicker ones, whatever you want. And then after that, you can pretty much start doing whatever you want. Okay, now this is the more basic tutorial. I will probably be doing a more advanced version later, so you can, you know, show you how to do stuff like wrapping tentacles around objects, like you know, and doing other things with it to get different kind of tricks and whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much the basic idea that you want to stick with, you know. It's a very once you learn it, it's actually pretty simple, and you understand how simple it looks after it's completed, you know what I'm saying? And then you can just go around having fun and doing whatever you want with it, you know what I mean? So yeah. But like I say in every single video, I do recommend to always go to the old classic style of drawing, and that's getting references, okay? If you study octopuses and you know, squids and stuff like that, and study their anatomy, you start learning how simple some of the processes could be. So one thing I do when I'm studying something, if I'm studying something new that I'm not really familiar with, I always just look at references and I try to break it down into the more basic shapes and then try to simplify it for my brain to understand. And that's probably the best way, you know, that I can go about drawing tentacles and stuff like that, because once you look at something over and over again and you know, you start referencing it, it becomes much easier to apply when it comes to actually drawing. And then once you get good, you won't even need references. You can just do it from heart. And that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. So yeah, I hope this helped you out. You know, I hope this taught you something new, and hopefully you watching this really helps you understand the process behind it. Because once you, like I said over and over again, once you start and you know, you get better at doing it, it becomes much easier in the future. And then you can start playing around with different kind of things. You can make all kinds of cool characters. Like when I remember the first time I learned how to draw tentacles, I made this character lady that I might redraw one day. But this was a drawing I did a long time ago. And as you can see, I just gave her like a squid arm. You know, I gave her like a squid arm. Because why not? You know, you can make all kinds of cool characters with this technique, and after you practice it and master it, you can take it to the next level. You know, that master level, and you can the possibilities are endless. You know, the possibilities are endless with the amount of characters you can come up with this technique. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like and comment again. Let me know what you guys think, and feel free to either DM me suggestions. If you don't want your comment out there, you can DM me. This comment was a DM request, or you can also just comment down the comment section, which is probably what you're gonna do. So yeah, also make sure you guys check out my Patreon if you guys want to support me more, you know, help feed a hungry artist. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.